Greetings, folks. It's Jeffrey Guterman. I'm back here with the 1962 replay, and this is the final game. Baltimore Orioles at the Washington Senators. I'm giving it a try again. I was really worried about something, and it seems to be okay now. So let me go ahead and try to play this game. I do have to set up the lineups. Please understand that. I also need to make some coffee. So it's raining pretty hard here, by the way. Making some coffee right now. All right, let's set this up. There's a lot to do here. Hey, Road Scholar, how are you, sir? Just getting started here. I'll tell you, I took a few days off. It helped. It's like it's new again. Oh. Okay. Barber and Daniels. Daniels. And Barber. Want to know? Yeah, let's set up the lineups here. We need to recharge. That's exactly right. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to be back playing regularly, but I'm playing now. I'll tell you that. But the few days off really made it all new again. Wow. It's like I haven't played in a long time. Herzog, Howell, Gentile, Triandos, Hansen. Okay. Barber 1WL. Just setting up, folks. Daniels 6NL. Okay, let me plug in these fielding ratings. Good morning, JC. Good morning. Let me just plug these in. See how it works. Good to see my friends again. 127.0. -1, -3. I was worried about something and I got good news that it's nothing to worry about. I was obsessing all weekend about it. And I don't know. I think I decided to stop playing before that, but in any case, to celebrate, I'm playing. 0 -2. Let's get the ballpark effects listed in Washington. And there. Worrying does suck. It's true, JC. And I'm the world's biggest worrier. We have the Baltimore Orioles at the Washington Senators. This is the final game of a 3-game series. And it's the rubber game. Washington won the first, Baltimore the second. And here are the starting lineups for the Orioles. Leading off is Marv Breeding at second base. Batting second, Herzog in right, Powell in left, Gentile at first. Jackie Brandt in center, Brooks Robinson at third, Gus Triandos catching, Hansen at short, and the pitcher, Steve Barber, comes in with a 1-0 record. He's a southpaw. Batting for the Washington Senators, it's Chuck Hinton in center, O'Connell at third, Woodling in right, Tasby in left, Johnson at short, Long at first, Cottier at second, Schmidt behind the plate, and pitching is Benny Daniels. He has no record. The Orioles are 5-4, 4 games out. Senators 3-4, 5 games out. It's early on. Of course, the Washington Senators were the last place team in the real world, and they take the field. Here's Daniels on the mound. Seems like ages since I've played, but let's go. It's Marv Breeding leading it off. Okay, Daniels is set. Here's the windup. And the pitch, that's a 5-10 right-handed. Grounds it to short X. For Johnson, 431. 4-4, that should go through. Base hit, it does. So it gets past Johnson at short. Breeding is on. Not being held. Here's Whitey Herzog. From the stretch, Daniels. Just one moment here. And the pitch. That's 2-7, right-handed, fly ball center. For Hinton, 1 away. Now Boog Powell. Whoa, that did not go through. It's a re-roll. Good morning, Cleveland baseball. 2-7 right-handed, grounds it to second, and it's a double play. So the side is retired, no runs, 1 hit, the single by Breeding, and none left after the double play. After a half, it's Baltimore nothing. Washington coming up. Here's Steve Barber now, left-hander. for the Orioles. And leading it off for the Senators, Chuck Hinton. .36 left-handed, walked him. So Hinton is on with a base on balls. 1-18, 1-15. Being held 1-13. Here's Danny O'Connell. Barber has a good move at first, keeping him there tight. Good morning, Rick. Pitch to O'Connell, 5-2 right-handed, walked him. 2 walks thrown by Barber. Good morning, Rick. And here's Gene Woodling, the veteran. First and second, nobody out. 6-6 left-handed, struck him out. 1 away. Now Willie Tasby. 3-4 left-handed, grounds it to second. It's a C. And the runners advance. So it's second and third, 2 outs for Bob Johnson. Here's Barber now. Pitch to Johnson, 3-11, left-handed. Single 1-13, goes through, base hit on a 3-11 left-handed. That'll bring home Hinton. O'Connell goes to third, and the Washington out to a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Hello, Bill. It's first and third, 2 down. There's another clutch situation here. Long at the plate. 4-4 left-handed, flies it to center X. Brand 210. 18-2. And he makes the catch. And the side is retired. But the Senators do get a run on 2 walks and a base hit. 2 were left on. We've gone 1 inning. And it's 1-0 Washington. And it's nice to be back playing Strat-O-Matic here after taking like a whole, let me see how many days off I took. Seems like a long time. Looks like it's 4 days. Okay. Four days and change, and it's great to be back. Maybe 5 days. It's a 1-0 ball game. I'm gonna just I'll be back in a couple minutes as I catch my breath. This is the final game of April 22 in the 1962 replay, by the way. I'll post the updated standings after this game. And then we'll be on to April 23, which only has 3 games scheduled. It's a travel day for most. I'll be back in just a minute or two. We've had a good amount of rain here in Fort Lauderdale today, and I expect we're going to get a lot more in the next few days with that awful hurricane heading to the Gulf Coast. In any case, we're back. Benny Daniels on the mound, and here's Jim Gentile to lead it off. 5-8, left-handed, grounds to second X. Cottier 219. 13-2, he throws him out. One away. Tampa Bay Lightning. Wow. Well, here's Jackie Brandt. I think we're just going to get a lot of rain on here. I'm on the east coast of Florida. Pitch to Brandt, 1-6. Struck him out. 2 down for Brooks Robinson. Oh, and the pitch from Daniels, 4-5 right-handed, struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning for Daniels. And we're in the middle of the second. It's 1-0. Steve Barber takes the mound. Chuck Cottier leading it off. .59 right-handed, grounds to short X. That's for Hansen, 328, 14-3. Throws him out. 1 away. Now Bob Schmidt, the catcher. .46 right-handed, single 1, grounded to third. Brooks Robinson has it, throws it to Gentile at first, 2-way. For Benny Daniels now. Daniels a 6 NL. 2-3 struck him out. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Barber. And both pitchers 1-2-3s in the second. Still 1-0 Washington. Top of the third, Daniels on the mound. Gus Triandos leading it off for Baltimore. 6-8 right-handed, triple 1-7, and it is a triple for Triandos to lead it off. Triandos, the triple off Daniels on a 6-8 right-handed. And that brings up Ron Hansen. 4-9 right-handed, grounds it to short A with a runner on third. I think he holds 5. Yes, he does. They lucked out. 1 away. Here's Barber. The infield comes in. .18 struck him out. 2 away. For Marv Breeding, a clutch situation here. With Triandos on third, 2 down. Triandos, the tying run on third. 1-0 Washington. Wow, I didn't know that, Cleveland. 1-6. Flies it to right. Woodling is under it, and the side is retired. Thanks for that information. No runs. The triple by Triandos left on. Wow. Bottom of the third now. Here's Barber. Top of the order for Washington. Chuck Hinson, the batter. 2-6, left-handed, flies it to center, 1 out. Now Danny O'Connell. .38, left-handed, triple 1-9. It's a double for O'Connell. Woodling the batter with O'Connell on second, 1 out. .45, left-handed, flies it to left, and Powell is under it, 2 away. Willie Tasby comes up with 2 outs. Clutch situation, O'Connell on second. 4-7, right-handed, walked him. It's first and second, 2 outs for Bob Johnson. Clutch situation again. 6-3, right-handed, grounded back to Barber X. He is a 121. That's 18-1, and he throws him out. And that will retire the side. No runs. 1 hit and a walk, 2 left on. We have gone 3, and it's a 1-0 ball game. Oh. Top of the fourth now. Leading it off is Whitey Herzog for Baltimore. Daniels on the mound. That's 3-6, right-handed. Base hit, Herzog. Herzog on first. And Boog Powell is the batter. One 6, right-handed, pops it up to first. For long, 1 out. Now here's Jim Gentile. Two 6, right-handed, walked him. The Orioles have first and second with 1 out. And Jackie Brandt is the batter. 3-5, right-handed. That is a ground ball second C, first and second. I'd say that's probably advanced. Yes, it is. So it's 2 out, second and third. And a clutch situation for Brooks Robinson. 5-7, right-handed. Double 1-11, and it is a double. On the 5-7, right-handed. No asteroids. Herzog scores, and Gentile scores. And Baltimore takes a 2-1 lead now. Here's Gus Triandos. .37, right-handed, grounded to second. And Cottier fields it and throws Triandos out. But 2 runs scored on 2 hits and a walk One was left on. We're in the middle of the fourth. It's now 2-1 Baltimore. Both pitchers, Barber's first endurance the 7th, Daniels the 6th, bottom of the 4th. Here's Dale Long to lead it off for Washington. Pitched to Long, 4-7, walked him. So Long takes first. He's 1-19, 1-16, not being held, being held. 1-14. Here's Chuck Cottier now. A bunter, but he's hitting away. It's 2-4, left-handed, hit well into the gap for a double. This could score Long on a 2-4 left-handed. It's to center, Long 1-10. 1-11, he'll hold on a 1-8. -3 arm. Here's Bob Schmidt now. Second and third, nobody out. .111 left-handed. That's a ballpark blast. Hit deep. He has got the power, and it's a 3-run home run for Bob Schmidt. And that puts Washington ahead 4-2. A 3-run blast. Let's look at it one more time here. And he had 10 home runs in 256 at-bats. Good ratio. It was 111, left-handed, ballpark blast. 1-13, it was a 3. He's got the power against left-handed. That is the first home run of the season for Bob Schmidt. And here comes Benny Daniels. Been a back and forth game. It's now 4-2 Senators. No outs, nobody on. Pitch to Daniels, 4-6, left-handed, walked him. Barber having trouble here, and he's due up in the next inning. But Chuck Hinton is the batter. .27 left-handed, grounds it to second. That will be a double play. So it's 2 outs, nobody on. O'Connell comes up. Barber trying to end this inning. 4-7 right-handed, walked him. My goodness. A lot of walks. Sixth walk already for Barber. O'Connell on first. Being held. 1-19, 1-16. 14 with the hold. Here's Woodley. .312 left-handed, chops it to second. And Breeding has it. The side is retired. 3 runs, though, for Washington. And after 4, it's a 4-2 ball game. This is the rubber game of this 3-game series. Washington won the first, Baltimore the second. Here's Daniels now. Trying to hold on to this lead. Ron Hansen leading it off. Barber on deck. That's a 1-6, struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Daniels. And here comes Steve Barber. He's a 1 WL hitter. Three, 6, grounds it to short, 2 away. And now Marv Breeding comes up. Breeding 1 for 2. 5-6, right-handed, struck him out. A 1-2-3 again for Daniels. Along with 2 strikeouts, we head to the bottom of the 5th now. Leading it off for Washington will be Willie Tasby. He'll be traded to Cleveland in May, early May. There's the pitch, 6-8, right-handed, base hit, Tasby. Tasby on first to lead it off. Bob Johnson comes to the plate. There's the pitch, 4-7, right-handed, walked him. Seventh walk by Barber. First and second, no outs. Dale Long at the plate. 6-11, left-handed, single 1-3. Lines it to second at Breeding, 1 out. Here's Chuck Cottier. 4-7, right-handed, walked him. Oh my, a lot of walks by Barber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8th walk. The bases are full with 1 out. Bob Schmidt, the batter. 5-5, right-handed, struck him out. And here comes Benny Daniels. It is a clutch situation. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 4-5, left-handed, flies to left, and Powell makes the catch. And the side is retired, no runs. A single, 2 walks. That gives him 8 walks. I usually don't count walks ongoing, but I'm tired of counting them. And 3 were left on. And it's 4-2 through 5. This will be Daniels' first endurance inning. Whitey Herzog leading it off. The Orioles are down by 2. 4-7, left-handed, base hit, Herzog. Now the big man, John Powell. 6-11, left-handed, grounds it to first, forcing Herzog. It's 1 out, Powell is on. Now Jim Gentile steps up. Daniels throws, 6-3, left-handed, grounds back to Daniels. He's an X127. That's 8-1, E27. This might be trouble for him to hold on to. E27-7. He does, he boots it. That's an error for Benny Daniels. First error of the ball game. First on second, 1 out. And here's Jackie Brandt. Three, right-handed, pops it up behind the plate for Schmidt. 2 away. And Brooks Robinson, the batter. Clutch situation. 1-8, right-handed, single 1-13, goes through. That'll load him up, as Powell had to hold that third. And Daniels is one hit or walk away from fatigue with the bases full, only one out, infield back. Here's Triondos now. 3-7 right-handed, infield back, ground ball second A. And that is an inning-ending double play. Turned by Cottier. 3-7. Ground ball second A. He gets out of it, maintaining endurance, but after with 2 hits allowed. Bottom of the 6th now. Top of the order, Chuck Hinton facing Barber. It's a 4-2 game. Senators in the lead. Pitch from Barber, 2-5 left-handed, struck him out. 4th strikeout for Barber. Here's Danny O'Connell. That's 6-7 right-handed, base hit. I bet you he had a big ERA. No, 3.46 Barber. Barber's first endurance, the 7th. O'Connell is on, 1-19. 1-16, being held 1-14, or he gets the lead. Here's Woodling now. Oh, Bill. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. The good news is that didn't affect anything. Thank you so much, Bill. We'll wait for that to dry and then put a dash in there. It's O'Connell on first. And Woodling the batter. Pitch from Barber, 2-2 left-handed, walked him. 9th walk allowed by Barber. My goodness. And his first endurance is the 7th. It's first and second, 1 out. Here's Tasby. Two-7 struck hit, grounds it to second, and that will be, I think, a double play. First and second. Yes, it is. That's a double play. 4-6-3, if you will. The side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 1 left on. And we move to the top of the 7th. Benny Daniels, trying to maintain endurance, has 2 hits against him in his first endurance inning. Here's Ron Hansen to lead it off. That's 3-8, right-handed, walked him. And they'll let Barber hit. He is an A bunter. I know they're down by 2, but that looks inviting. Go one at a time here. Infield stays back. He's still an A. It's hit back to Daniels, bunted. That's 6A. Defense chops down a bunt. Defense has the option to throw at Hansen. And that's going to be Hansen running rating. Running -4 plus fielder. Hansen 1-13, 1-9, and a 1-10. They'll go to first for the shore out. Hansen advances, so it's better than having 2 on. On a 50-50 chance, it's Hansen on second, one out, and Breeding, the batter. Daniels is one hitter walk away from fatigue. Here's the pitch to Breeding, 5'8", right-handed, grounds it to second X. Cottier 219, 4-2. And that is a double, he throws him out with a runner on second. 4-2, it's a ground ball, A6. Oh, the runner will advance. So it's 2 outs with Hansen on third. And Whitey Herzog, the batter. One more out. Daniels out of, has full endurance restored. Here's the pitch to Herzog, 1-5 right-handed, walked him. And that will be it for Daniels. Isn't that something? The winner of record, Benny Daniels, being taken out here with fatigue. He pitched 6 2/3. Six hits, he walked 3, struck out 5, and has allowed 2. He's the winner of record. Barber went all the way in real world. Wilhelm was used last game. Let's see who might be available. I think Wes Stock would be a good choice. Wes Stock. Stock has allowed 2 runs in 3 innings. He will come in. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to use Washington here. Let's see who will bring in. Hobaugh and Cheney were used. We'll use Tom Cheney if he did not pitch on the 20th. Let's see if they even had a game. And Cheney, oh and 1, 1 run in 1 2/3 innings. We're checking here to see if Cheney. No, he did not. He's available. So the pitcher will be Tom Cheney. Again, 0-1. And he actually is in it to save it if he can, if he finishes. There's Cheney. In for Daniels. 2 outs. Boog Powell, the batter, first and third. No runs in yet this inning. Cheney 0 holds, -2. Okay, here's Powell now. The pitch from Cheney. 4-5 left-handed. That's hit well into the gap for a double. Oh my. Hansen scores. Herzog rounding third with the tying run. Again, 4-5 left-handed double to center. Herzog 1-13, 2 outs, 1-15, no hold, 1-16. 1-15, he's coming home. Here's the throw from Hinton. And he's safe. All charge to Daniels. A big clutch 2-out double to tie up the ball game. And then Daniels can be closed out with 4 earned runs, and now it's anybody's ball game. Anybody's game. Daniels cannot win this, and he cannot lose this. Boog, pal. They're not booing, folks. They're saying boog. Here's Jim Gentile now. 2 outs, the go-ahead run. Boog Powell on third, big man. And the pitch, 6-9, left-handed, grounds it to short X. That will be Johnson, 431. This could bring the, if he boots it, bring home the tying run. 2-4 base hits. And now Cheney is the loser of record. And Baltimore goes ahead with the 5th run. Cheney the loser now. Barber, the winner. Big hit by Gentile. 3 runs in this inning. It's 5-4 Baltimore, and here's Jackie Brandt. Cheney trying to get out of this. He comes in relief, allows a double, then the base hit. Double to tie the game, single now to be the loser. Cheney throws, 3-5 right-handed, but clutch situation, no. Grounds it to second, and the side is retired. What a game. A very, very tight game. The side is retired, but 3 runs. One of them allowed by Cheney in relief. And we are in the 7th inning stretch, and the Orioles are ahead 5-4 over Washington. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network, and take a break during this 7th inning stretch for about 2 or 3 minutes. Stand by, please. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. Well, we're back. It's been a back and forth ball game. For the second time, the Orioles have the lead. It's 5-4, bottom of the seventh, and Steve Barber in his first endurance inning, he has walked 9. Bob Johnson to lead it off. That's 3-6, left-handed, struck him out. That's the 5th for Barber. See if Barber can control, find the strike zone. Here's Dale Long, 3-7, left-handed, flies to center, and Brandt is under it, 2 away. And Chuck Cottier coming up. He's thrown a lot of pitchers today, Barber. 5-12, right-handed, grounds it to first X. Gentile, 3-18. 7-3, that's going to be an E18 for Gentile. E18-8. And he boots it. An error by Gentile. First error for Baltimore. Cottier is on. 1-15, 1-12, 1-12, not being held. He's got the lead. Here's Bob Schmidt. Five-seven right-handed. That's a chopper to second. Not being held. Breeding, 321. 2-3 goes through. Base hit. Cottier goes to third. And there'll be a hitter for Cheney. There'll be a hitter for Cheney. He pitched 1/3 long enough to be the loser of record. Let's see who's going to hit here for Washington. Hamlin, Bright. It will be Harry Bright, a right-handed hitter. He pinch hit in this game, real world. Bright comes in to face Barber in Barber's first endurance inning. First and third, 2 outs. 2 outs. Clutch situation for Bright. He's got reversals. The pitch from Barber. 4-5, right-handed, flies it to right, should end the inning. Herzog under it, and the side is retired. So Barber gets out of that, even though he's thrown an awful lot of pitches. No runs, 1 hit, an error, and 2 left on. And there'll be a new pitcher here for Washington. Now, Holbaugh pitched on the 21st. Let's just double check to see if he pitched on the 20th. I don't think so. I think I already noticed that only one, their starter went all the way. Here it is. Yes, it was a complete game win by Burnside. So Holbaugh, who pitched in this game in real world, will pitch the top of the 8th. Ed Holbaugh, right-handed. Hobo taking his warm-ups for the Senators. He's 1-1. 3 runs in 4 1/3 innings. +1, -1. Okay, Hobo ready now. It's 5-4 Orioles. They're batting top of the 8th. Brooks Robinson here. That's 5-11. Right-handed, flies it to right, 1 down. Here's Gus Triandos. Whoa. Here's Hobo. That's 2-4. Right-handed, struck him out. 2 down for Ron Hansen. 5-7 right-handed, single 1 to 19 goes through. It's a base hit, and Barber, amazing, is coming up to hit. Again, I'm telling you, he threw a lot of pitches, but they're going to let him hit. Oh, I don't need to write that in. It's been 4 days at least, maybe 5 since I've played. Okay, it's 2 outs. Hansen on first. Barber the batter. Hobo throws. 3-5, grounds it to short, and the side is retired. We move to the bottom of the 8th. Barber on the mound in his second endurance inning. He has full endurance, even though he's thrown a lot of pitches. Here's Chuck Hinton now. Top of the order, 4-6, right-handed, single 1, grounds. Oh, it goes through! Brooks could not get it, and if anyone could have, it would have been Brooks. So it was a 4-6 right-handed single 1. It was a 1. And Hinton is the tying run on first, 1 to 18, 1 to 15. Being held 1 to 13. Here's O'Connell. Five, 7. Oh, it's too late. I should have bunted. And it's a grounder to second. Oh. Well, I'm rusty, folks. 5-7 right-handed. Breeding 321. That's 8-3. E21. E21 10. And it is a double play. Oh, tough break on a managerial error. Neglecting to bunt, at least in my mind. Here's Woodling now. 2 outs, nobody on. 1-6, left-handed, base hit. Lord, that would have maybe scored the run. Actually, it's a non-clutch situation. So Woodling is on. Don Locke is coming in to run a 1 to 14. He'll stay in the game. Coming in to run for Woodling, and he will stay in the game. So Don Locke, a 1 to 14 is the runner. And he is also 1 to 15. He's got a good move, Barber. 1 to 12, not being held. 1 to 12. He's got the lead. It's a very, very tough call. Here's Barber now. Locke takes the lead, not being held. He's got the lead, 1-12. There he goes, and he's safe. So Locke has stolen second with Tasby at the plate. It was a 1-15, 1-12, not being held. And Tasby in a clutch situation here. Here's the pitch from Barber. One more hit or walk, he's fatigued. Pitch Tasby, 1-6, grounds it to short for Hansen, and the side is retired. So tough break there for Washington, no runs. 2 hits and 1 left. We've gone 8, it's 5-4. Orioles. Here's Hobo on the mound. Breeding will lead it off. Don Locke now playing right field for Washington. Whoops, wrong team. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute, he can't play right. He's playing left field, and Tasby moves to right. Okay, Breeding. The pitch from Hobaugh. That is 3-9 right-handed. Flies it to left, 1 out. Now Whitey Herzog, the batter. The pitch from Hobaugh. 5-6, left-handed, grounds it to second. 2 outs. And Boog Powell, who hit the game-tying double. Pitch to Powell, 6-2, left-handed, ballpark blast. He's got the power. It's a 5, but he's a left-handed, and it's caught in right field by Tasby, who switched over. And the side is retired. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. Some may say that was a managerial error, the not bunting with O'Connell and a bunter. It's built into the replay, folks. It happens. Managers make errors. Here's here's Bob Johnson. It'll be Johnson, Long, and Cottier. Barber has thrown so many pitches. He has allowed 4 runs, struck out 5, walked 9. Has not walked a batter since the 6th, though. The Senators need 1 run. Okay, here's Barber. The pitch to Johnson. That's 5-2, right-handed, walked him. That's the 10th walk. I usually don't denote that, but here's Dale Long now. It's going to be a hitter for Dale Long. Wow. Maybe. Dale Long, the first baseman. Pearsall is out. He's been hurt. It will be Johnny Shave or Shive. Johnny Shive. Pinch hitting. Bud Zipfel would come in if they're fortunate enough to tie it up. Bud Zipfel. Here comes Johnny Shive now. He can end this one swing. Against left-handed, he has some power. Here's Barber now from the stretch. He's one hit or walk away from fatigue. Pitch to Shive, 5-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Breeding, 321. 11-3, E21 breeding. 7. And he turns the double play. So it's 2 outs, nobody on. And Barber, 1 out away from Miller time. Here's Chuck Cottier. Barber into his windup. The pitch to Cottier. 1-8. Pops it up to short. And Hansen makes the catch, and the ball game is over. I thought it was a good game. A couple of boners in there. Thank you, Cleveland. Thank you. Appreciate the likes. The final is 5-4, Baltimore. They're now 6-4, 3.5 outs. Senators dropped to 3-5. Barber gets the win. He's 2-0. He went all the way. God, 9 innings. 9 hits. Walked 10. Lucky to win this. Struck out 5 and allowed 4. The loss goes to Cheney. He's 0-2. Hobart pitched 2 innings. The final line is Baltimore 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. Washington 4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. Well, it's good to be back. Thank you, Rick. Good to be back after I think it was a 5-day hiatus. I'm going to look into what I want to do. I think this might be better Strat-O-Matic if I play it less. That's the key for me, I think. Not to play it as often because it really became difficult. But I enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you coming out. And I'll go ahead, I'll update these standings and statistics and think about when I'll play my next game. I think it'll probably be tomorrow. Stay strong, everybody. Thank you, Stack. Stay strong, everyone, and stay well. And I will catch you all next time, okay? Take care.